But no, I'm a huge fan of roguelikes, but there's definitely a number of roguelikes that I've played over the years where I'm just like, this should never have been a roguelike. And it would have been fantastic. There's a game coming out kind of soon called Crying Suns, which I'm looking forward to, and I think is going to be kind of cool. And I played a little bit of it, but it felt so punishingly merciless that I was just like, I could see myself rage quitting this game and never wanting to come back because it's going to take so much time. And like with a lot of roguelikes, like you can kind of just say like, you know, you don't have to beat it. But like that feels kind of like a cop-out. And it's like, well, you don't, you know, you just gotta get good. And it's like, I mean, I can, but for a lot of them, yeah, it's just time commitment. These are kind of, I'm gonna say poignant points, if only because like, this is one of those games that actually, you know, part of the reason why I had stopped playing it originally, I think you can even go back and, even look at episode 16, which is presumably like, you know, 8, 9, maybe even 10 hours into this game, and my episode title is like, this is going to be a really long grind. And then I never did another episode up until now, because it's just like, you have to play, you know, Heroes of Hammerwatch a lot to actually make a notable amount of, like, progress. And I find that a little bit disheartening. There's whole permanent progression in some have. Dead Cells didn't do it so bad, because most of the runs were still beatable. Ish. It took a little bit, but Dead Cells didn't take too long. So it never bothered me that much. And Rogue Legacy, while it has roguelite elements, I would actually say Rogue Legacy is not, in fact, a roguelike. Because of how much the game is based on that meta progression. It's too based on successive runs, you know, getting you resources. And, you know, you actually have like a very, even this game kind of to some degree. I'd almost say they're arcadey. It reminds me of Gauntlet Dark Legacy. Or really any of the Gauntlet games, which is fair. I mean, the original was absolutely, you know, an homage to the original Gauntlet games. Ow. Yeah, Dead Cells was the game that taught Wander that flammable and inflammable are the same thing. Which is silly! And pisses me off a bit. Ugh. That got bad. I did upgrade this guy's skills, right? Yeah, I did. Burn for me! Preachers. Okay, not too much damage. At least these guys are kinda... At least these guys are super vulnerable to my AoEs. Whoops. Good time for a healing potion. And there we go. Old map. Old man. Now, can you go back after you've beaten this guy? You can. Have I used the ore elevator yet? I haven't. Cool. 100% tax. Screw you, game. On the subject of this game and progression taking so long, did you beat the first boss with the cleric to get the HP buff yet? Yep, I did. I mean, honestly, the progression system in this game isn't terrible, and a lot of it really does have to do with, like, you know, gaining skill in the game and getting used to it. But there is definitely, like, a feeling of you need to grind just to be able to beat this, because, like, there's no way you're going to be able to beat this game on your first run. Which, you know, I'm kind of fine with that. Because, yeah, that means you can overgrind and have an edge so that you can beat it. On the other hand, I think I prefer games where, you know, the meta progression outside of the game just gives you more options inside the game. or like some more interesting tricks. You know, Binding of Isaac, I think, does it almost best. Each run of Binding of Isaac takes about an hour. Or less if you're actually good at the game. And not a slow shit like me that relentlessly uses the D6 because, you know, you have no originality. Anyway, so, you know, Binding of Isaac, the first run, you can only beat up to Mom. After that, you're going to have to unlock some new content. But in doing so, you know, you generally improve. I will admit, I think their unlock system might be a little bit too time-consuming, and sometimes a little bit hard. But that game's meta progression is like, if you wanted to, you could pretty much vanilla your way through the game. I'm going to get killed. But that's okay. Yeah, there we go. Figured as much. And so, so, like, even though you have these huge swaths of progression mechanics thrown into the game, ultimately, you know, every run is beatable-ish. Some are considerably harder than others, but still. 5 damage. Yeah, the problem is the fire breath just gets considerably more expensive. Do we go Blast Wave? Yeah, we should probably go Blast Wave. Because if I want Flame Shield, I want Blast Wave. Yeah, it seems pretty effective. How much damage does it do? Actually, not much. But yeah, what other games have, like, satisfying meta progression? The problem is, like, it's very hard to have satisfying meta progression in a roguelike without it either throwing the balance off really hard, making the game too grindy, or just being completely meaningless. Alright, and I guess at this point we're gonna kind of switch gears. I originally had actually included the rest of this episode, but it was me sitting around in town talking about roguelikes, because I figured, you know, it's an important topic. You know, there's other roguelikes out there. Let's talk about them for a bit, because I didn't want to do another run. I was kind of tired, and it was kind of a good opportunity to finish some thoughts here and just talk about other roguelikes for a while. And it seems like nobody liked that, so I've thrown that in the bin, and I'm just going to stitch the next episode in, and, well, oh well. Hopefully, nobody minded too much. You guys minded. It's annoying, but what can I do? Anyway, yeah, so we're just gonna mush the next episode in. So usually what I try and do is I try and cut based on recording sessions, because the tonality changes heavily, because usually at the end of a session I'm tired, and then at the beginning of a session I'm peppy, and it's pretty obvious when I mush them together, and I try not to do that. But I guess it's better than a podcast, right? I thought I was recording this, but now I'm recording this. Okay, so, mead suggestions, if you guys got any, especially in, like, kind of the Northwest. Now that I've moved here, I'd like to actually start picking, wow, that's fortuitous. I'd like to start picking up, like, the occasional bit of, booze here and there. And mead is amazing, but I don't know where to find any, and it sucks. And, you know, it could even be something that you can order online, I have no idea. I've had good mead once in my life, and it was amazing. It was, like, super good mulled mead. And I have never had it since, and it sucks because I don't know where to look. I don't have a whole lot of, like, boozing and cruising friends that aren't just, like, drinking boatloads of Bud Light, and that's it. Which is unfortunate for me, because I desperately would like to drink some good alcohol here and there. I don't even want... it doesn't even need to be alcohol, to be totally honest. I'm a beverage kind of guy. Especially right now, you know, my diet has been super funky lately just because I've been living in, I lived in a hotel for 2 weeks, and then we straight up have not been able to, like, set up or have the time to go cooking. So we've been just kind of eating whatever, sandwiches, whatnot. And so, like, my digestive system's been kind of grumpy with me, so I'm trying to, like, just not eat anything for, like, a day or two. Nothing substantial. I'm probably gonna have some, like a Reuben, which is probably gonna be the extent of my meal for a little while. That will be nice, actually. We'll do that. Yeah, I'm a sandwich kind of guy. Me too. I dig me some sandwiches. But like, I guess what I'm currently going through is a small scare of like I might be lactose intolerant or something. I don't know. Probably not. But there's that small fear of like I might have actually picked up some kind of harder thing because like yeah, it feels whenever I like go eat, I'm like yeah, this fits, but it doesn't feel like it fits. So I'm trying, yeah, obviously not to while it clears. It's unfortunate. But so, for me, like, I like drinking beverages as kind of a, not a meal holdover, but, I guess it's effectively a meal replacement. And, unfortunately, what I have found out is I really like honey and ginseng tea. Is it, I don't remember the Arizona? It might be Arizona iced tea. Sells like really good or decently good stuff. So that's what I've kind of been drinking lately, but I don't know, I like stuff with a little bit more substance too. I like me some substance. Oh right, I have to actually just attack this thing. I gotta upgrade that, I gotta upgrade that burning effect. If I can upgrade that so it does buttloads of damage, that'll put us in a really good spot. I wonder if that's affected by skill power. Because that would be pretty cool. This wizard's actually pretty damn good. I just gotta make sure I don't get caught out. These skeletons are gonna wreck me if I'm not careful. In retrospect, I probably should have just run the mines instead, but I don't know. We'll see if I can get past the, We'll see if I can get past everything regardless. I'm just thinking the mines might have been a wiser choice just to make money. Let's see, but, whatever. I mean, I'd say I don't have any immediate goals in this game. I do. It's a lot of, oops. It's a lot of grinding. So I guess actually my immediate goal is just to get as much EXP as possible. So no matter what I do, I am facilitating my own immediate needs. Let's see. Wonder, what's your favorite genre of game? Probably Metroidvanias, currently. If that... yeah, that's a genre. I mean, technically that's platformers, but, like, I don't actually like traditional platformers that much. It really has to have that level of, you know, high-end level design, exploration, and progression that Metroidvanias generally excel at. Yeah, that was worth it. Okay. And back we go. Let's see. And it's kind of an interesting growing genre, too. Sort of growing. I don't know. I don't entirely know if you want to count, say, Dark Souls as a Metroidvania. I personally would, actually. To some degree. Blocks most... Okay, so we got the frying pan. Yeah, Hollow Knight is greater than Celeste. I just can't play Celeste. I've tried. Let's see, you got me back into this game. Well, I hope you're enjoying it. I might actually be down for grouping up with people if we want to do multiplayer here. Because honestly, I can keep soloing this, but to some degree, at this point, I wouldn't mind just saying, open lobby, come join up. I don't even care. Just so the grind is kind of abated. My one fear is, like, I don't want to spend forever helping people get back up. But, yeah, if we want to throw this into... Okay, cool. After this run, I'll throw it into open lobby. If anybody else has this game, I think Koveth, you have this. If you want to join, even if you might be a little bit overpowered, maybe just pick Priest and make sure none of us die. And, I don't know, if we have enough people that want to join, we can try and put together 2 lobbies. Obviously, I'm only going to be able to be in one of them, but that's okay. But that way, I'll be able to actually level my Priest, and, like, run my Priest, who is decidedly kind of the hardest for me right now. Once I get some more levels and stuff, I'd be able to grab, once I have some more levels and stuff, I'll be able to grab those, like, laser orbs, which would be insane, and convenient, but I don't know. Anyway, also, thank you, Insomnus, for the sub, and welcome. Welcome to Dungeon, Heroes of Grindwatch, Grinders of Hammerwatch. Let's see. Heroes. Champions of Clock Mallet. Or Mallet Clock. There we go. Oh, man. Okay, using synonyms, what is the dumbest name you can come up with as, like, an alternative title? So what's a good example? God of War. Deity of Battle isn't so bad. You know, you can kind of work with that. Let's see, Overwatch. Top Look. Top Look would be pretty stupid. I've been on your YouTube since the Hollow Knight beta. Ooh, those were good times. I gotta go get back to my my modded series of Hollow Knight. No matter what, I'm finishing it before Silk Song. I just haven't had the time or the energy lately, comparatively-ish. Now I gotta think about this. What's another good game? I mean, Sonic the Hedgehog. Go Fast the Pork Pig. No. I mean, yeah, kind of, but still. Whole build. Oh, Minecraft? Yeah, that's not bad. What other ones have we got? What have I... Well, I was playing Anthem before this. Song. That would be... That wouldn't be bad. Let's see. Wonder if you checked out Grease yet? Yes! Shell and I played it launch night and actually played through the entirety of it. Really pretty game. I know they came out with, like, kind of a definitive edition-ish patch. But I don't think I'm gonna go back for that. It just wasn't enough new content to really drive me towards it. Let's see, let's send that down. Let's see. Hey Wander, I followed a lot of your stuff on YouTube. Welcome to more stuff that'll be on YouTube eventually, including you, I guess. Let's see. Let's see, Super Mario as Plumber Supreme. Yeah. I'd say Supreme might be a little bit close to Super, but no, Plumber Supreme, Mario. Yeah, the problem with an actual pronoun is you can't exactly come up with an alternative of that one. Let's see. What other ones? I mean, Tomb Raider. Renaming that as just Grave Robber really changes the name of it. I mean, Tomb Raider sounds kind of like, you know, Indiana Jonesy-ish. Like you can kind of see it, but like Grave Robber, or I mean, even if you just renamed it from Tomb Raider to Crypt Raider, I'm pretty sure that changes the tonality of the game pretty considerably. It would be accurate. It would be, and that's why I thought of this. Died. Well. Hey, I just sent my stuff off, so it's not that big of a deal. Okay, let's go back to the main menu, and I'm gonna try and throw this into multiplayer. I'll probably, you know what? No. I'm gonna go Priest. Max players 4, minimum hero level. That's fine. Skills, class title bonuses, and hero level downs to the current New Game Plus. I'll do that at least. Oh, players with modded profiles to join the lobby. I wanna look. Is that? Oh, probably somebody with a bad muffler. Okay. Can I set, like, a password? Super Smash Brothers. Sensational collision relatives. I want to play that game. Just like a it's like a family reunion, and then grandma just starts getting rowdy. That's a good one. I like that's. Oh man, I almost want to make a list of this. You know what? Screw it. I'm going to. Maybe. I'm just gonna make a dumb list of dumb alternative game names. Okay, let's keep with that format. The original game name equals, or dash, or like an arrow into the new one. And I'm gonna just collate this, and maybe we can make it a list. Let's see, Dragon's Dogma, Lizard's Creed. That's not bad. Let's see. Okay, so I think I'm gonna set this to private. I'll keep on downscaling just so this doesn't get too ridiculous. And I'm just gonna hit OK. Okay, there. It's loading up the lobby. So, let's see, who is joining up? Let's see, Azrael and Koveth, if you're up for stuff. And what was the last one? I guess Talon, if you're available. If you guys want to add me on Steam, I should be pretty easy to find as just Wanderbot. This is like the only time anybody ever gets to be my friend on Steam, is when I actually like need to play with fans. Yeah, private might be Steam friends. Yeah, well, if you don't mind adding me on, let's see. If you don't mind adding me on Steam, shouldn't be a big deal. I will admit, for any of you that ever want to get on my Steam friends list, it's not that exciting. I pretty much only play with people. Oh, you're friended to me. Perfect. Let's see. There's Azrael. I don't entirely know. I don't entirely know how many of these people. Oh, it should be a big deal. Okay, and yeah, I'm gonna be starting with the priest for now. That's your crazy mage on Steam. Yep, just got you. Let's see. I guess I actually have to invite you guys. Oh god, my Steam list is too big. Oh, nope. Well, we got Wanda. Oh, no, you guys can just join. Perfect. That makes this easier. Let's see. I think we might have a full lobby here. Okay, start a new one so you're not too OP. That works. Path of Exile. Byway of Expulsion. That sounds gross. That sounds really gross. Like, that sounds like a poop joke. A bad poop joke. But, I don't know. Okay, so we've got our starting group. I'll probably switch it out as we go along. Let's see. I'm gonna go do, I'm gonna go grab an apothecary. Upgrade or two. Let's see. Mana Draught? Mana Draught. Just in case. Okay, and let's just go down. We'll do arena after a little bit. Probably. I don't know. Oh, hey! I can level up. I guess I'm gonna go do that real quick. Wait, do we have an all-priest group? No. We've got 3 priests and 1 sorcerer, it looks like. Yell of Obligation, Call of Duty. Yeah? Yep. Yeah, I want that one. Let's get that level of smite. Worst comes to worst, I just retrain this guy. Kind of expensive, though. Well, onwards. Priest parties go! Is that the right one? Okay. So it's this one, and this one? Nope. Don't trust me. Oh. That's what I get for standing on the buttons. I haven't been paying full attention if you wanna... Oh, shoot. You know what? If any of you guys are on Discord, I'm gonna go hop and listen in. So you guys... If you guys want to listen to me... if you want to listen to me... live. Okay. Oh. I killed Wanda. You're back, but this is going to go bad. That's nice that they've marked that, though. Is this multiplayer? Yep, this is. Yeah, you forgot you're slower now. No, I totally understand. Let's see, is there a way to unlink souls, or are we pretty much linked like this for the rest of the run? Not that big of a deal, but... something to keep in mind, traps are spooky. Heroes of Hammerwatch. Explorers of Clobber Chronometer. Satisfactory. Okay. You're right on the money with that one. Cripes, those orbs are stupid. I feel like, oh, there's a bronze key. Oh, but only one of us can actually have it. I guess it makes sense. Alright, well, Debrick's got it. Oh, and the loot is different, but it's instanced. That's a good feeling. I don't remember. I think it was probably instanced in much the same way previously. Oh shoot, do we got the portal up there? We might as well go do the portal. Because my main goal here is beating the second boss with the priest. If possible. Let's see, do we have any secrets? I didn't see any, but I wasn't paying full attention. Whatever, we'll be fine. Slime Rancher, Goop Cowboy. Oh! Oh boy, that's a good one. Oh god, they're mad. Oh god, they got mad. I guess I didn't need to bail like that, because, wow. Okay, hey, thank you, Arachnid, for the sub. Let's see, a bound paper pack of morally negative creatures, Book of Demons. Yeah. Ow. Pokemon, pouch critters. Yeah, pocket monsters. Pouch critters just sounds kind of magic. Oh, wait, we have straight up another portal? We shouldn't hit that one, though. I'm sure that's because, we've got Debrick here, but I don't want to hit that because that would mean I wouldn't kill the second boss, and I gotta kill the second boss. So it's the highest reached from everyone else. Let's see. Those orbs are goofy strong. I am jealous. I can see why priests are actually fairly, well, effective, I guess. Ooh. But I guess. It's okay. Yeah, somebody was saying priests were like amazing tanks later on. And yeah, now that I've seen those orbs in action, I can totally understand that. Let's see. More equipment. Man, this feels like I'm playing Path of Exile with people again. I'm barely involved in the process. Oh, do I have to pick up all the loot myself? No. Y'all are just lazy. I gotcha. Let's see. Onwards, I guess. Smite is bonk. Like, can you imagine just trying to market that game? I was like, yeah, this is our new game, Bonk. It's about gods. Why not call it Smite? It's a bit on the nose. We want to call it Bonk. What? Wow. This is a completely different experience. Ow! I didn't even notice the 5 shooting dude. I was too busy watching the, I was too busy watching that! So this is what high-level play of this game looks like. Pure magic! Okay, well, I should probably grab anything that gets me kind of durability-ish. It really doesn't help much. Main thing is, like... Main thing is I'm honestly not going to be fighting that much. Because everybody else has the sweet stuff to begin with, and probably maxed out guilds. I'm fine with it on the priest, though. I think I'll probably treat multiplayer time like this as a good opportunity to bring up the characters that I'm not going to, that I'm not going to use very often. Oh, that's meaningless. You're going to want to play it safe now since everyone's linked. Yes. Luckily, almost everybody is a priest, so that makes it a little easier. Let's see, Grues of the Barbarian? Nah, neither of these. I'll just save the dosh. Alternatively, I could just die and hold everybody back, because that's the right thing to do, obviously. And thank you, Digi-Meow, for the sub as well. Thank you! Yep. Okay, scary. Stand back. I'm just gonna be back here. Uh-oh. Okay. Avoid arrows. I'm very killable. As a ridiculous amount of healing. What? Oh, there is a thing here. That's handy. Everything is spooky. Man, compared to, like, how cautiously I've been playing, this is nuts. Is fun to watch, but also terrifying. At least I've got a little bit of extra HP, but, still pretty spooky. I don't know. I really, it is absolutely just practice makes perfect. You forgot coins, how could you? We need those for things. Actually, you almost died, it was a bit reckless. And yet you succeeded, without dying. I don't know. I guess I don't mind it too much. I figure if we're going to be, if I'm going to be doing multiplayer, instead of restricting people, what I'm probably going to do is mainly just do, like I was saying, play priest, when I'm playing multiplayer. Unless, of course, it's a team of people that are, you know, equipped similarly. Let's see. Oh, damn it. Oh, wait, no, there's an item up there. I can probably just drop it off. Oh, yep. There's an item up at both. Let's see. And then, yeah, I'll probably, you know, play ranger or... I mean, honestly, most of my regular characters I'll probably play solo. Just priest, gladiator, and, like, maybe thief. That almost went bad. What is this? That's kind of nice. Probably just heal. Yep. I panicked. I'm sorry.